So the internet is a circus filled with multitude of clowns. And today we are going to take one such clown and get an idea about this whole circus.
हनी बहुत प्यारा इंसान है। मुझे एक आम सी मैं लड़की थी समीना, मैं कुछ भी नहीं थी। उसने मुझे क्या बना दिया? उसने मुझे हेरा मानी बना दिया कि
Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. For the next few minutes, you will listen to the greatest fucked up love story of two people who happen to be piece of garbage human beings. So, if rough language is something that bothers you and whatever this woman is saying doesn't, then this is the point in the video where you should leave because there is going to be a lot of rough language in this video. So, instead of trusting my storytelling instincts, let's just listen this epic tale of love story and betrayal from the woman herself.
तो ये मानी कहाँ से मिला था?
Yeah, go ahead and tell us.
मानी मेरी फ्रेंड का फ्रेंड था।
Yeah, I can see this cannot go any wrong.
और अजीब सी बात है, दोनों एक दूसरे को पसंद करते थे। ओह
Okay, I think I know where this is going. Are you sure they liked each other?
हाँ, और मैं अपनी फ्रेंड का प्रोजेक्ट्स बनाती थी और मैं उसके घर में प्रोजेक्ट बना रही थी, तो सारी रात इससे बात कर रही थी। तो मैं अपने काम में लगी हुई थी, मैं थोड़ी सी अच्छी उन चीज़ों में। तो मैं यहाँ पर अच्छा बाय द वे मेरी मंगनी भी हुई हुई थी।
Yeah, I don't think you were supposed to share that part. I mean, I've seen plenty of porn videos to figure out what's going to happen next.
मेरी शादी भी होने वाली थी, आपको पता है?
That's the whole point of engagement, isn't it? And why the fuck you are raising stakes for yourself? I mean, you are sharing too much information and I don't see it ending well.
तो ये हुआ कि मैंने उससे बात करके बंद करके मैं अपना काम करना शुरू की। तो मेरी दोस्त मुझसे से बातें करी, तो मैंने नेक्स्ट डे पूछा कि तुम सारी रात किससे बात करी थी? तो उसने कहा मैं मानी से बात कर रही थी। तो मेरे तो एंटेनास ऐसे खड़े हो गए ना।
Of all the things she has said so far, she thought this is something she needs to whisper about. And what the fuck is an antenna? I didn't know I have that. I mean, I have studied a fair amount of biology in high school, but I've never heard a part of human body that's called an antenna. So tell me, what did you do next day?
फिर नेक्स्ट डे मैंने बहुत बुरी हरकत की। आई एम सो सॉरी। मैंने उसके फ़ोन से मानी का नंबर निकाल लिया था, और जब मैंने उसके फ़ोन से मानी का नंबर निकाला तो फिर मैंने मानी को कॉल की, मरियम खान बन के।
Well, Mrs. Mani, you have done it again. You have disappointed us. And that's a pretty fucking hard job to do. I mean, why would you go on a TV show just to present this fucked up love story of yours? I mean, it must have sounded super romantic in her head, but when she's saying it out loud, it sounds like it has plot elements of a horror story. She's not the dumbest person alive on the face of the planet, but let's just hope he or she doesn't die because she's pretty strong contender for that title. I love the fact that every time she's done saying something, she looks at the host's face and it's like she's saying, "Oh, you think this is fucked up? Let me double down and tell you something that is more fucked up." So you stole Mani's number and called him. So what did you say? Tell me, what happened next in this very interesting story?
और मैंने कहा मैं तुम्हें पसंद करती हूँ और मुझे तुमसे मिलना है। तो इस तरह फिर मैंने अपनी उस फ्रेंड को कहा कि देखो मेरी तो शादी होने वाली है 6 महीने बाद, तुम एक काम करो मुझे मानी से मिलवा दो। और एक तरफ मेरी मानी से फोन पे बातें चल रही हैं और एक तरफ मैं उससे एज फैन मिलने गई हूँ। देख रही हैं आप?
हाँ हाँ, मुझे लगता है देख रही है वो। I mean, it's a fucking TV show. Everyone is watching. Did they tell you that you are on a TV and everyone is watching that? That's how TV works. I think at birth she had a single brain cell and that too died after some time due to loneliness. Well, Mrs. Money, don't you think that the way you guys met is kinda inappropriate?
ला देखें करता है ये।
Yeah, let's just put this one on God. I mean, that's what God is for, like, to take blame for all of our shitty actions. It's not like we have free will or anything. It's probably God who came down and stole that phone number from your friend's cell phone, right? It wasn't you. Well, damn, girl. This is devil is for. Whenever you do something bad, you put it on devil's tab. You don't put it on God's tab. Sometimes when you do shitty things, you say, okay, devil made me do it. That's pretty much easy way to get away with it. Now, you must think that she must be having a moment of vulnerability and she kind of overshared. And she must have gone home and thought about this thing that, okay, I should not have said this stuff on live TV. And after that, she must have felt bad for her friend as well, okay, because that was a shitty thing to do. And she must have felt guilt or remorse, but that's just not the case. I mean, instead of like regretting and realizing her mistake, she went on another TV show and told the same story actually, just with few extra detail added. I mean, it just gets better and better if you hear more about her.
यानी मेरी फ्रेंड का बॉयफ्रेंड था
ओए
और
I mean,
मैंने
how
अपनी
many
फ्रेंड
of you
के
use
फोन से उसका
this
नंबर
word
निकाला था
while telling other people
और
about
उसको
your
फंसा
spouse and
Oi,
how you
oi,
met
wow,
them?
wow.
Don't you
Yeah,
think it's kind
और
of disrespectful? I mean, this is the kind of word they are supposed to use behind your back once you are gone. And to the ladies who are going crazy about her, wah wah kya baat hai, like they have just listened to the sequel story of Titanic. I mean, this is not something you are supposed to like compliment her for. This is something you are supposed to call out. Like, okay, you did a wrong thing. That was wrong thing to do. It's not something you should go in public and brag about. If possible, you should probably take her to the side and tell her that, honey, you gotta give break to this story because that's not a very appropriate story to tell on a television show. You should tell her that she could say something more civilized and something that is like appropriate. She could do better. Or here is another idea that might sound a little bit controversial. She could shut the fuck up.
कहा था मुझसे शादी करो वरना मैं अपनी जान दे दूँ
हाँ ये सच्ची कहा था
हाँ
Yeah, I have an opinion, but I think it's a little bit controversial. But I think he probably should have let you die.
ये जिन्होंने है ना 4 के
मेरे
5
चार भाई हैं अरे आप
चार
देखे
भाई
दिस
हैं।
स्टोरी देखा
अच्छा और मानी मान गए
मानी
नहीं, बड़ी
नहीं
मुश्किलों
मानी
से।
मुझे डिच कर गया था 6 में पहले मानी ने मुझसे बड़ी सारी बातें की हाँ मैं एक दो
नहीं
दफा मिले
अपने वो तुम्हारी
I think Mani sounds like a classy guy, if anything I can figure out from this conversation. I think that's what classy people do. They cheat on their girlfriend and then they ditch the girl they cheated with, and usually they walk around with a knife in their hand, which occasionally they use to do classy things like stabbing their friend in back and then stabbing their girlfriend in back, and thinking like this is the greatest thing they ever done in their life, and then they go on a TV show and brag about it. A full class act. And in this conversation, I keep coming back to her friend and her fiance and what they might have gone through, because it must have been hell and must have felt terrible, because that's not a receiving and you want to stand at. And but in the silver lining, I think that was good for them because they pretty much fucking dodged a bullet there. Because who wants to be a friend with a person who's always ready with a knife to stab you in a back? The more I listened to her, the more I realized that she should have been a statue because that mouth of hers is not doing her any favor. Anyhow, I'm not trying to correct society here. I just wanted to test my shitty editing skills and make a video about it, and so here it was. It was just a stupid thing to do. And if you dislike it, just dislike it. And if you don't, I'm sure you will find something better to dislike soon. So, yeah, that about it.